nuts here. Yeah, our axle is moving. I've hammered on that quite a bit. So this part of the wheel bearing replacement, I'm going to cover removing the caliper. So this side here, it's just going to use a 12 mil. Yeah, 12 mil on the caliper. Okay, we're going to need to get this guy off. Yeah, we're going to need to get a shop light. We'll work on that here in a sec. That's another video. We got our old brake rotors. Yeah, these are worn down pretty good. Okay, so now leave that up there like that. Get a nut here. Let's see how big that is. Why G? It appears to be 12 mil.
Okay, before we go any further, the axle nut uses a 36mm socket, and is best to use with an impact to get it off.
Again, those bolts are a 13mm. So the top bolt here, the best to get it with is a Husky 6-inch extension ratchet and socket. And then you use a wrench here and like that, or vice versa. You can break it free. This one's a little more stubborn. Alright, here's the big guy. Be careful you don't break your connector here. It's another one of those GM things where they stuff in there. Well, anyways, oh yeah, you hear that? It's shot. Okie dokie. So this light here is kind of useless, but because it's lighter than the spring tension that's on the cord, so the cord just up there so I'm not gripping the brake fluid. So we have this top bolt here to go in, but I don't have room, so I have to get these other ones in. Move this around. Otherwise, we got a nice shiny new wheel bearing in. Yeah. Okay. That side's in. I'm gonna run down this side. This actually has been a pretty easy job. Almost too easy. Okay, those are going in. Disc brakes in general are pretty easy, despite the brand. Fords are easy, Dodges are easy. Fords, once you know them, they're not bad. Somehow get it up in there. Yep, there we go. We're all locked in. Anyways, we're all done. Thanks for watching.